Hello, Noodle. How are you doing?
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Excuse me.
You want to do some trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
You can never have too much adhesive. Oh, wow. 24 hours. um, let's see. I am struggling to wake up. I've been awake for about 40 minutes. I've had 2 sips of coffee. Mm, make that 3. And I'm just waiting for the coffee to kick in because my brain is not on yet. I don't know whose idea this was, streaming at 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, we'll see. We'll see whether I can. Hey, so check this out. I know that you are one of the premier custom bed experts. Tell me, in all your time, have you ever seen one like that? So this is using the arrow and rug technique that we were looking at in the Mechanist lair in Sean Stream.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
And then using something to space the two pieces, and then I turned the top one into just a little bunk. But yeah, this is just my little experimental monstrosity I've started for the sticking walls and floors through walls and floors. But I would like to go get some pistols. How do you feel about some nice pistol action? Revolvers, I should say. Right on, yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully there's not too many technical issues today. When I had started streaming, at first I put it up and I was live for like 4 or 5 minutes, but the stream never was available. But hopefully it will all settle down here soon.
Nothing stays hidden forever. Not if I have my say.
Yes?
Let's see.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to
Pistols.
lighten the load.
Piper. Get your mind off the load there, Piper. All right, let's see. We need we need some good pistol action. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know that I really have any tools on my side streaming from PlayStation 5 to really do anything to help with that. Um, but of course, I'm open to any ideas. Oh, hey, that reminds me. I had mentioned about the polls and the channel sizes, and I stand corrected. I can do a poll at my channel size because I saw Fire Chief do one. So maybe 50 was the limit. Good morning, Snicker. Always nice to see you. The pink T-Rex uh, and the the pink waving hand. I like that energy. I'm still waking up. How are you? Looking for some good, fun revolvers here. Steadfast is, it's okay. A two-shot would be nice. It doesn't look like I have one. Yeah, take your time. I think we're not going to have too many people here just yet. We got a couple hours before we join Tango's premiere, and then it's a couple hours after that is Sean's stream. Saturday's a big day. I gotta contemplate on if the stream is going to have a place on Saturday because it is such a busy Fallout day. I don't want to overstretch people, but at the same time, if we keep it casual, keep it loose, people might enjoy just having something pretty light and, dare I say, inconsequential. Yeah, looking for some revolvers here. I don't know why they call this a pistol, but then the other one they call a Western revolver. Um, hmm. I think I have a cryo pistol. Oh, these can be okay. Instigating and irradiated. And yeah, we're going to carry on with the hubologists in Nuka World, right where we were last week. An amuse bouche of a stream. That's a that's a new term for me. Does anybody have any favorite kinds of weapons or anything in particular here that might be jumping out to them? I keep all the good stuff for the most part as far as legendaries. Okay, freezing is where it would be. Freezing, freezing. Oh, I thought I had a freezing revolver somewhere. Ah, you know what? I might have changed the name of it to Ice Gun or something like that. Um,
Or, you know, if you need anything. Proofread.
okay. I guess that's enough.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it. Quite a setup they got down here.
Okay, just doing a little bit of weapons maintenance. Goodness. What kind of weapons do you like, Snicker? Are you into the melee or stealth? Big guns? Silenced weapons? Oh, I should probably go drop off my junk, huh? I have 8,545 pounds of, of junk right now. All right, I need to hurry up and get out of here because this is not the business.
Yeah?
Ba-da-ba-da, power armor. Oh, this shit doesn't go in here. Oh, well. Okay. Let's go drop off. Throat slicer, I don't have yet. Not that exact legendary. I do have the other versions of that weapon. Oh, why did I come here? I meant to go here. Sniper's always fun. The cryolator, I've dabbled. What the hell was that for? Did you see that? I just got 18 XP. Oh, probably an enemy died at near Hangman's Alley. All right, dropping off the junk. Making room in the old inventory. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. There we go. Oh, I don't need all these mods either. Oh, with the cryolator. You know what? You know what does have a cryo option is that cosmic cannon. This guy here. I like the sonic pulse barrel on it, but it does have a cryo barrel. All right, let's get set up. Why the fuck am I carrying that? Who cares about a frigid pole? Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a very like non-threatening weapon, isn't it? It's so it's it's just there you go. All right, let's get these guys in favorites and favorites. Bada bing. Okay. There we go. All good. There. I don't look like a total jackass, so you guys don't laugh at me. It is a neat model. I mean, no argument there. It's it's cool. All right, here we go. We were taking a trip to the stars. Talk to Dara in the junkyard. Inventory good to go. Yep. All right, here we go. Nuka World. You know, I just remembered that I did not actually give anybody any moderation power. Uh, Standard moderator. Paste the channel URL of a user. Paste the channel URL. Okay, let me get a couple of channel URLs real fast. Let's see. We have Oldie Noodle is Oldie Noodle. Right on, Noodle. Yeah, I understand everybody's going to be in and out. I appreciate you letting me know. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say I know you have a lot of streams and a lot of Fallout today. I don't expect undivided attention. But I'm just going to pop a couple people into... Or I thought I was going to pop a couple people into... Oh, there it is. Community moderation. User management, standard moderators. Aha, there we go. Now I just need to put in Snickerdoodles 5745. Snickerdoodles 5745. And there you are. Copy paste. Hey Chief, how you doing? How's the coffee this morning? That's right. Cheers. Okay, without further ado, I bring to you. Now, we went over the rules in the back. Obey my commands at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Like to touch gloves, do so at this time. Turn to your corners, and let's get it on. Can you feel the power? Feel the power. Well, now I want somebody to come in the stream and ask to see my junk, just so you can kick them out again. I feel like I have bodyguards. That's what it's like having a dog. I don't know how your dog breeds are, but I have a what's called a border Aussie, border collie, Australian Shepherd, and he is named Watson. I've had him since he was 3 months old. First dog I've had, like raised like that, and he is just velcroed to my side, and he is the most loyal bodyguard. I'm a little disappointed this guy's only level 18. You'd think... Yeah, that's right. You'd think that waiting till such a high level to come here, I would get higher level enemies, but... I'm sorry, Chief. I hope it subsides for you today. And I hope it's not a bad day. How's the volume level for everybody? I feel like the game volume... I can't hear myself talk. Oh, shit. Okay, good, thank you. Okay, yeah, I thought that it might be that way too. Let me adjust this. Get those effects down and those footsteps down. Yeah, talking and fighting at the same time was a bit much there, wasn't it? So let's try this. Hey, I appreciate you, Sean. It's always good to talk to a man in bed. I don't get that chance too often. All right, let's see how that volume level's doing there. I'll drop that bass on it for you, Sean. What was that old Howard Stern bit with the woman sitting on the speaker? Sit on your speaker. Oh boy, okay. Well, we'll keep it respectful for the ladies. This isn't a goddamn men's locker room, is it? Oh, hey, Sean, so, you know, what we could do is you could hop in Lindsay's 76, and you could talk to me and tour my camp in 76. Wouldn't that be wild? That's the closest you're going to get to walking through one of my Fallout 4 camps yourself, is walking through one of my 76 camps. Obviously, they're not as big and interesting, but I love doing that. I want to check out you guys's too. How many camps does Lindsay have? All right, let's rock.
Hi.
You're more experienced at fighting than we are. How should we do this?
You just wait here. I'll do it all.
You must be very confident in your skills. It's your decision. We'll wait until you've killed most of them.
Most?
Huh?
76 with
Yeah.
varmints. Oh, the infestation? that current season? Yeah, live service games are very different from the decades of games that we were used to before. I'm not sure how many folks, like my age and up, like 40s and up, are kind of up to speed on how live service games work, but it's radically different than what we were used to playing in the 90s and 2000s. All right, is that volume level a bit better? A bit better ratio? I know it's morning and we're old, so I'm not trying to kill everybody with the sounds of Vietnam. What's that Pulp Fiction scene? Blueberry pancakes? Thank you, Sean. Have a great day. We'll see you later. My dumbass walked all the way around there and didn't see the entrance. Huckleberry? I'm your Huckleberry. I don't think I've ever actually had a Huckleberry. What does a huckleberry taste like? We had blackberries, wild blackberries, where I grew up. Oh, there it is. Blueberry on steroids. Delicious. Yeah, governments are really serious about not letting people eat food from other places. Like if they have a industry they're trying to protect. Like out here, you can't get Georgia peaches because they grow peaches out here and they want to, protect the businesses out here. Don't think I've ever had a pawpaw fruit. Pawpaw fruit. That reminds me of the scuppernong. You had a scuppernong? Who would have predicted that we would be talking about papayas and pawpaws and scuppernongs today?
Tula! No! Not Tula!
Not Tula. Oh, Tula. Oh, Tula. Mother Nature's recipes. Forget about your worries and your strife. Wait, that's the same.
I am the Rim.
The spoken
Oh, that was creepy.
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our friend. It came with a steep price, though. We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us with the Sky Father. But our work is not done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest.
Did you see that typo in
and
the
celebrate.
subtitles?
You have earned it.
It said to offer.
Why did Tula
T-O-O.
have to die? She was too young. Too young.
I'm glad we had a fighter like you to help us take the spaceship.
Hey there.
What
Hey there.
a glorious battle. You were magnificent. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before she could fully realize her true potential through Hubology. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. Take great care with it.
Alien blaster, eh?
I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
I have so many fusion cores. I can help you.
Why do you want to fix that spaceship?
It will carry us to our new home. More than that, I cannot tell you. You have not progressed far enough in your treatments.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
That orchard sounds awesome. Okay. Let's go. See about this power distributor. Ah!
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die!
As you wish. Come on, Mr. Frothy. I accept your challenge.
For queen and country! That's a good start. Now,
Thank you. I don't like to waste ammo. Here we go. Thank everybody for joining the stream. We're just getting fired up here. Just getting the day started.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fear the Knife King. Oh yeah, we know all about that. I hear Mickey Mouse. Anybody hear Mickey Mouse? One shot. Yeah, that's what you mean. You one shot him. That's right.
Sweet.
I know, Snicker. It's just it really gets to you, doesn't it? You know? The internet. Lying. I didn't think we'd see the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. Where is he at? I. The little screens on the drink machines are awesome. Where the hell is he? He's around here somewhere. Oh, that might be him up there. Yeah, the little screens on the vending machines are cool. Anybody play Cyberpunk 2077? They had a lot of that kind of stuff. They also have something called smart frames, which I might have mentioned on the last stream. But imagine if your settlement building, right, and you take a painting frame, you know, it could be of a size, you know, 2 feet by 2 feet, or, you know, any normal painting frame size, right? And then imagine if you could put any of your screenshots into that frame to have on the wall in your settlement. That's what they have over in Cyberpunk 2077. And they don't even have settlement building there, but they have the smart frame. You know, any idea how cool that is? To be able, it's just as cool as the way that 76 lets you put screenshots into the load screens. It's just as cool. So you gotta appreciate all the nice little touches in this game. Like, I can close the fuse box lid. Yeah, that's right, Snicker. Um, they're in your apartments, in your houses, your homes there in Cyberpunk. There's like 2 or 3 per player home, and you know they're in static fixed locations because that's how those homes are made in that game, right? Where you don't actually design
It's working.
or build stuff
It's
like
really
we do
working.
here in this game, but still pretty cool. Because like you know, it's not just cool scenes that you can take pictures of or cool visuals. It's the emotional story beats, right? So like if you've played that game, I won't spoil it for you, but there's somebody that you're very close to in the game, and then they're not with you anymore. And so, like, having pictures from that character's funeral or something like that, like cherished memories from them, stuff like that at your home, really next level.
Thanks for helping us
Like,
get
I
through
really
some
think that the next Bethesda game with settlement building really needs to bring in something like that.
Hey,
The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone.
All
We
right.
need to run a test of the system.
Now, what would chat like to see have happen here? What do you want me to tell these poor people?
By the hub, it's working!
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
Ugh. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
This is crazy. Sorry, Noodle.
It worked! It actually
This is
worked! We couldn't have done
extra
it
crazy
without you.
when you have the same thing on two monitors.
excuse me.
We are forever in your debt. Without you, we would not be on the path to redemption, the path of our destiny.
The Neurodyne cleansing is that's like the treatments they do on you over at their hub center, right? It's supposed to be like making fun of Scientology or something. The what's it called? Diuretics. So I only have a 25% pickpocket. I don't know that I will be successful in stealing the clothes off of them. Let's have a word with Shank. I don't know, Noodle. That's a good point. I dabbled in pickpocket shenanigans in Skyrim, so I'm somewhat familiar with how Bethesda approaches it, but I never really got into it yet with Fallout. It's kind of like one of those goof around kind of perks that I was saving for the end game. All right, Shank, let's have a word, brother.
Boss! Someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fritch. He'll tell you what to do.
Someone's coming through the gauntlet. What you talking about?
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. Joint called Nordhagen Beach, I think, is close enough to work. Could be a good target, though I'd need to check my notes, of course. So, where you want to do this?
I'm going to pick Nordhagen because I have lost control of Nordhagen. They were so displeased with my efforts and that we are no longer allied, which is funny because I built stuff there. So I'm going to pick Nordhagen.
Huh. Was that? Yeah, that one will do. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Tools from the operators could also make your life easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close
I have
enough
to let
serve.
them know I'm closing in
None
on
of
them?
that works.
This is so nuanced.
I suppose you could always try paying one of
It's
them
like a
to
whole little
convince the
dance.
rest. Plenty of ways for you to skin this cat. Have fun.
Yeah, I had never lost a settlement before either. But this is where I'm at in my Fallout 4 journey. I mean, it's over 1,500 hours, right? So it's about doing the other side of the coin, right? Experiencing things like losing settlements and, you know what I mean? Taking the path less traveled. You know, we usually have a certain sort of preference and then trying something different, you know? Like trying failure if you're used to succeeding, you know? Sometimes success gets boring. All right, let's go handle this guy at the gauntlet. What's amoral combat? Yeah, I don't like the sounds of this. There can be only one, right?
Oh,
What?
hey, boss. Didn't see you there.
Well, see me next time. All right. I'm not seeing any of the duplicates there, Noodle.
Nisha seems to think you could make a difference. But for better or worse?
Sooner or later, Kathy, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Hello again. Yes, I'm still here and still searching.
Sure, whatever. You have fun with that.
Will do. And you have fun doing whatever you do around here.
Thank you.
You will not live through this.
F-U-N fun. Obey the height restrictions or you might get decapitated. I think that's what that video just said.
I heard you were looking for me.
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena, or I can make sure our little rat never gets out of the maze.
How do I fight?
What happens if I choose to fight?
All you need to do is gear up and head for the arena. Bring whatever weapons and armor you want. Then we open up the door to the gauntlet and let in whatever dumbass Scaver Mark fell into the trap. After that, playtime. So what's the call, boss? You gonna give us a show or what?
I am here to give the people a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a Raiders' respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
All right, meow.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That's
Packing
right.
disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
I'm not much for conversation.
Okay.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Nuka-Cola song. Sing it.
Hey there.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I always felt like it was just not a great idea in any game or anything for characters to say that they're bored or that a place is boring. I just think it's a subject you shouldn't bring up. No one should ever be bored or discuss boredom. I shouldn't even be doing it now. Everybody's going to leave. This is my first time to play through it here, Chief. So just getting to know these factions. I mean, I assume that they're all you know, just mean old raiders, but
You ain't nothing but prey. Watch your neck.
that is quite an outfit you have on, ma'am. My word.
Scamper off, Buck.
Hey, what do you call him, Buck?
Smells like dead meat.
Life is short, boss. You better get your partying in now.
All right, let's suit up. Yeah, I did not give the pack anything because, because I don't like their style, and I think the other ones look cooler. So I picked the other ones. I'm very fashion forward. I played a lot of Dark Souls, a lot of Elden Ring, and style's important to me. You know, if you're not going to look cool, why bother doing something? Case in point. This this guy's not interested in having a fun fight, is he? That was a little underwhelming there, Sabbat. I think you can do better. That was weird. I didn't click on that. I did not click on that ammo box, but it moved. Yeah, that was too easy. That's my only thing with this game. It's just so darn easy. 'Cause I'm on very hard, right? And survival is not going to make it harder. It's just going to make it more tedious. No, I have not done any of them before. So perhaps it's going to escalate, get more difficult. Why is it having me exit this way? Isn't this the long way? I'll just go back out the way I came. There we go.
Supporting the operators. Smartest thing a lot of us have done in our lives.
Tiered difficulty. What do you mean, tiered difficulty? Hey, we did it! 20 people in the chat. Big milestone. Thank you all. I love you. We need to... get something popping here. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, let me see. We don't have much. Well, what do you think? Should we just carry on with the Nordhagen? We also need more star cores, which I think would be back to Galactic Zone. Melee's fun. All raider outposts have a range of influence. To see an outpost range, move your cursor over it on your map. Settlements that swap their icons are within range. Okay. So I'm new to this. Only settlements within your outpost's range can be convinced to provide your gang with supplies or affected by Nuka World transmitters. Okay. So the Slog is my first raider settlement. And I see. So that's why it was offering those other ones as options, because they're within range. So we are going to Nordhagen. So let's swing by Boston Airport real quick. Yeah, it's all new for me too. The vast majority of my experience in this game is like stopping when you get up to the glowing sea, like when you go to get Virgil for the main quest. So like not too far in. Hey, look, power armor. These guys look like they're having a little chat. Just a little chit-chat. Chit-chatting away. So here's a little something that y'all ain't seen yet. Little something. The idea here is that it used to be a furniture store of some sort, and then it's kind of like destroyed and reclaimed and destroyed and reclaimed. This is a good example of something I like doing. Not that I think this is some awesome build or anything, but if anyone's interested to take a few minutes to talk settlements. Sometimes what I like to do is sort of build up something almost as if I'm building its more original version, and then sort of destroy it as if it was damaged, as if like a bomb fell through the roof and destroyed part of the roof and the floor and stuff, and then like rebuild it, but as if I had other pieces to repair it with. You know, almost like a... You know what method acting is, you know? It's almost like method building, where it's like building in character, if that makes sense. And again, not that I think this is the coolest thing ever, but I do think that's a fun way to build. I think sometimes when you start out just trying to build like a destroyed thing right from the jump, it doesn't always feel correct compared to when you actually build the thing and then destroy it and then repair it. Right, sort of. So the idea would be that like maybe once upon a time this maybe was used to be a just a little clothing store, right? Just something here by the airport. And then somebody has just like repurposed it and taken it over. Here's that belly shirt I was wearing last week. Showing off my abs on stream. And it's a sale. Keep out. And so the idea, yeah, kind of like a souvenir shop, exactly. Just like a little airport shop that was here that somebody then, you know, like some sort of, what do they call them? A squatter. A squatter. A squatter. Moved in here and kind of took over. And, you know, Fallout 4, it's the little things, right? Like this. Just a nice chair with a nice view. That's what it's all about. I mean, this has got to be one of the best seats in Boston, just from where it is, right here. And then this was some tricky business. Do you see? I think only the Fallout 4 builders will really appreciate what happened here, but the pathing, no jumping, no shenanigans. I'm just pushing the stick and moving up. And that might seem underwhelming to you, but that is a roof, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a floor. That is a roof connected to a floor, connected to stairs, and I'm just smoothly walking up the stairs, onto the roof, across the floor, and down the other stairs by pushing the stick. Smooth pathing. And I spend a lot of time getting that stuff right because I want the settlement to feel good to me as I'm moving around it, you know? Like I would feel like a fraud if I was showing people something like, oh, look at this wonderful stair, it's so sexy, but then you actually try to use it and it's all janky, you know? Cappy! How you doing, Cappy? Good morning. What's hot? What's shaking? Yeah, mixing it all up, right? Roofs as floors, floors as roofs. And then, of course, what happens there is that this glass roof now becomes a glass floor. So now we have a glass floor. And who doesn't like a glass floor, right? So we have a bit of the old advanced shenanigans here as well, where we're using Schiller tricks to get white brick walls stuck into warehouse walls, right, to create this effect. As you can see, I put 2 on this side so that they're even, and then we have just the 1 on that side. I need to even them up. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, this is just an unfinished work in progress. This is the kind of place I feel like I could use some input from people on maybe what they would like to see, you know, it's because it's like just a little something. And channels need content, you know, you got to build something. Anywho, we were going to Nordhagen. Tell these people what for. Thank you, Chief. Oh, let me tell you guys all this. If you're ever hanging out here at the Boston Airport Settlement with one of your companions, especially a robot, you might find that they will glitch behind this door into the room on the other side of this wall. They'll just, by I say glitch, I mean they'll just spawn in there on their own. Like you'll fast travel here and your companion will spawn behind that wall and they'll be stuck. They will be 100% stuck. So what you do, if that ever happens to you, what you do to get them out is you construct a chair right here. Right here. Okay, you construct a chair, and I think you face the chair this way. And then what you do is you sit in the chair, and then when you stand up out of the chair, you will stand up through the door to the other side of the wall, and you will be in that room. And you can then free your companion as well as steal everything in that room if you want to. Can you put a chair on a shelf? Probably not, but you can probably put a chair on a rug, right? And then put that on the shelf. Let's try it. Real quick. Real fast. Real zippy. Oh yeah. There we go. But it's not going to stick to the other one, is it? Son of a bee. Alright. What can we do? What can we do? Maybe if we take... Let's spread this one out over here. And we'll get this guy. It's not going to do it, is it? Where's Noodle? What do we need to do? A campfire? Campfire on a floor? You mean start with a taller pillar? Make this one double? Because I think what I can do is... Okay. I don't have any damn supplies here because it's not connected. Yeah, that's a good point. But will it stand... Just raise it up from underneath? Okay. Good morning, Art. Autonomously. Not a man. How's Art today? Double Schiller. There we go. Now, for the uninitiated, I don't know how many of the 25 amazing people watching are builders, but this is not a cross. We're not doing weird religious stuff in here. This is a building tool. This is helps us build. All right. So we need to bring this guy out here so I can group select him. And then you're saying sync this fellow. If you can just place the rug on the shelf, just be able to grab the pillar. So, like so. Raise the first one off the ground. So, like, I guess I did just have a pillar underneath there, huh? And I just moved it out like this. I can't get them to... None of them will stick together. Like, they won't group select. Either way I do it. Sink the second post into the ground. Yeah, group select isn't giving me anything. I don't know. What's I don't want to spend too much time on it. I just wanted to stick a chair up in the air. For now, let us find a piece of floor from somewhere. I don't have any floor, and I don't have... Well, I have enough steel. Okay, we'll make a piece of floor out of steel. And that will just have to be that. Alright, we will figure this out one day. But today is not that day. I don't have a jumpsuit on. I'm jumping like a white man. Which I am, by the way, so don't get weird on me. Okay. We got the chair marginally up in the air. I would describe that as underwhelmingly up in the air. Yeah, I've got some good old power armor here. Now, one thing I have started doing, and I highly recommend this, is mixing and matching pieces from the different sets to try to create some different styles. There's not a lot of examples here, actually. But, like this one, I like that look. That's what I was saying, Art, that without my jumpsuit, I was jumping like a white man. Alright, I don't want this to get weird. Let's, moving along, as old Pete would say. I want to thank everybody for joining this stream. Like and subscribing if that's your thing. We have about 10 to 20 to 30 minutes left on here. And then we are all going to abandon ship. We're going to jump ship. Me too, the captain as well. I'm going to jump off this motherfucker with y'all like it's on fire. And we're all going to swim over to Tango's premiere. And we're just going to say, fuck this stream. And peace out. But first, this poor lady and her son, of all the places they had to send us to Nordhagen, the one place with a kid.
You better not cause any trouble.
Or else what, son? What? You know what I just realized? He's dressed like the pint-sized slasher. Oh, shit. No wonder they call it the pint-sized slasher.
We ain't got any handouts, if that's what you want.
Because remember when Rob Zombie did the Halloween movies, right? And he went back and you saw Michael Myers as a kid, right? Pint-sized slasher. That's a little future Michael right there.
Mole rats are gross.
Yeah, and he stole this house. I put this little unit in here before I could do anything with it. They yoinked it right out from underneath me. They yoinked my dog. Look here. Jaws, see this here? This is Jaws. Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. And they stole him from me. Jaws is no longer my dog. But we're going to rectify all that.
Hey, you.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're doing here?
Yes, I do. But first, allow me to put on my clean black suit, that I might impress thee in my Ushanka hat. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Never mind.
I'm leaving.
All right.
30 badasses. My God, what a big stream. I feel like this situation calls for a little charisma boost. Yeah? What do I have here? Probably nothing. That was a really beautiful Great Dane, huh? Alright, I have some Excel. I can take some Excel. Oh, here we go. Smooth operator. Yeah, that's what I should be taking. Oh, yeah, they told me to use the persuasion grenade. Dumbass. Yeah, I need to use the persuasion grenade. There we go. Alright. Oh, put that weapon away. Let's try this again.
Hey.
Hey. He's talking like Batman. Where are
What?
they?
What just... Phew. Yeah? Something I could do for you?
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
She has a good Boston accent. Listen, there's plenty of caps to go around, okay? Just take the money.
How about you and I make a deal? You get this place supplying my people. I'll make it worth your while.
You'll pay me? Yeah. I guess I could do that. Hey, everybody. Bad news. We've got some new management.
That's not bad news. That's not bad news. What are you talking about? I'm the best settlement manager in Boston. She's so rude. I think so, Art. I think we just kind of slowly turn them all into raider settlements. All right, so it's interesting. Yeah, I still don't. I'm not sure what this now qualifies as. It does not qualify as mine, so yeah, I still can't. Yeah, I still can't build here or anything. Oh well. Yeah, I just tried. Oh yeah, we're behind. So, it is what it is. What can we do? What can we do about it anyway? Yeah, me neither, Art. I'm kind of learning about it as I go. No mods. No, this is just the anniversary edition on PlayStation 5. So it has all the CC content. The dogs are from the Creation Club content as well. That's included in the anniversary edition. So that means it's all achievements or trophy friendly. You can always check to see what you have installed through the pause menu. Just hit pause, go to installed, and then scroll down and you can find, for example, the Great Dane will be right here. And it'll tell you where to find each of the dogs. Golden Retriever, lots of dogs in here. Dalmatian, Cyber Dog. I don't have the Cyber Dog yet. Yeah, I'm not sure, Snicker. I'm not sure if there's a certain criteria or a certain point to do that. I have paused my Minutemen quest line because I was supposed to take Jamaica Plain and then build and activate the recruitment radio beacon. And I took Jamaica Plain, but I never built the beacon. So I just kind of have things frozen right now. I don't have to go claim new quests. But what we can do because we're going to head out of here in the next 15 minutes or so. Let's see. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Good to go here. Let's have a little fun, yeah? We will start. Let's see. Well, who cares? We'll just start right now. So you jump up here. I don't know if you can disable what you have installed. You might be able to possibly only install some of them.
This shouldn't take long.
Ambush! Ambush! Defensive protocol engaged.
And that's how that goes. Did I not get a... I thought I saw an autosave at Jamaica Plain there. No, I guess not. Oh well. I will fix that off camera. You guys don't have to rewatch that. Take two. This time I won't blow my own head off with a explosive combat shotgun, eh? Okay. I knew what I was doing and I did it anyway. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like if you don't die once in a while in a game, you're just gonna get bored, right? You gotta die once in a while, even if it's a funny accident. That boy said, hmm?
We have a situation.
We do have a situation. Very astute observation, Sentinel. Get in there, buddy.
Utilizing stealth tactics.
Utilizing stealth tactics, you don't say. Yeah, he's got the old plasma minigun. I hooked him up pretty good there.
I have not been programmed to fail.
Snicker, I need to pop into the old jumpsuit. The old moon boots. Quincy, yeah. Yeah. It's the little things, you know, it's the... Oh shit, that almost killed me. It's the blue light and the way that it reflects off the tile floor, you know? It's the way you can... I've never done this with the Sentinel before. I put it here. I thought it would stay in place, but it's actually moving around. But it's not an active companion, so that's interesting. Yeah, you can do some great moon boot goofing. See, watch. You can jump up here like y'all. Get over here like y'all. God damn it, she needs covering fire. I'm definitely not gonna fucking pay for that. Fashions. Somewhere around here, I think, is where I probably would take the thumbnail picture for this settlement. I don't know. I like this angle here. I also like an angle kind of like back here. Something like around here-ish. Buddy! Buddy, I'm trying to give these fine people a tour of my settlement, and you're putting your bullets in my skin. What's up with that?
You got left in you?
Oh, I got a lot left. I got all that and more. You get so much gear, it's insane, yeah. Thank you, Snicker. Yeah, there's something about that kind of framing that really, that it just tickles my fancy. Let's see what kind of grenades we have here. Let's hit him with the artillery.
Fucking kill!
Ooh. Spicy language. Oops. Man down, man down. Yeah, yeah. Most of the time, the artillery ends in disaster. Either I run too close to it, or I kill my power generator with it, and that kills. That kills the raid. I want to be, respectful to Tango and not get too close to his premiere time.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
And let me see if I actually, you know what? I do have my hands a little bit full with the controller.
Liberating the Commonwealth.
Would Snicker or Noodle, would you be able to possibly drop the link? Would that work?
He's a brilliant
Halen?
tactician
I was just
and an
thinking about you.
experienced soldier.
Any luck with that tech?
What
What tech?
You know, the tech I sent you after for our scribes to study? Any luck with that recovery?
What tech?
The tech for the recovery mission. Were you successful?
What tech?
You take a head injury out there? I can help you with that, you know. The tech I sent you to recover. Do you have it?
Huh? How's that?
What tech?
That would be the tech I asked you to recover so we can study it. Did you get it?
Did I get what?
What tech?
The tech I sent you after, of course. Did you get it? I'd be more descriptive, but it's sort of an unknown. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sent you.
How many lines did they record for this? I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't catch that.
What tech?
You take a head injury out there? I can help you with that, you know. The tech I sent you to recover. Do you have it?
That tech. You should have started with that. Yes,
Here
I
I
have
have
that
Great.
tech.
I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here, tech will always be in demand. When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Thank you both very much there. Do you have any details?
What do I have to do?
You'll be locating a piece of tech in a given location, and be prepared to deal with some opposition along the way.
Very
Affirmative.
descriptive.
That's what I like to hear. Areas on your map. Good luck.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
Have I ever fired a minigun? Do you know who I am?
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Mm-hmm. Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
What's the mission?
Clearing trash, mutants, ghouls. It's all the same to me. All waiting to be exterminated.
Good lord, man.
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
One day, Reese, I'm gonna be the boss of this whole operation. What do you do then? Alright, we gotta clear out Beaver Creek Lanes, recover the haptic drive at the Nahant Oceanical Society. And, kill Scavenger in Hotel Rexford. Let's see. Let's swing by old Tinker Tom here. Oh, can't do that from here. Are you telling me that Reese is not a synth, that I can just disable his personality or something? All right, we'll talk to Tinker Tom real fast, and then we're going to pop back to Oberland Station.
Afraid of heights with all the work on the Mila project. You got
I am
the
not.
Commonwealth wired up, my friend. I'm big enough to admit it. So the Institute terraforming the planet theory didn't pan out. But with a few modifications, I can see if someone's messing with the tectonic stability of the Commonwealth.
Somebody's messing with the tectonic stability of the Commonwealth? That's where we're going with this? Tectonic destabilization countermeasures?
We're all the sense God.
All right, now
Heads up.
we'll talk
Tom's
to
got
Pam.
more goodies in stock. Check with him.
You got more for me?
Analyzing.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Fixer. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic.
We know that already.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. I provide first.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What? That's amazing.
Caution.
I have no use for faulty predictions.
Agreed. It is operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
That was a long way to tell me that you don't have a mission for me. Okay. Oberlin Station, here we come. That's right. That's right. You don't want that smoke. All right, let's take, this thing needs to get plugged in. See, I was starting to experiment with the old conveyor belt camera techniques there. Any of you folks out there like to do settlement buildings? It's all about the pictures. I mean, you got to remember that we experience your build through your camera. So your build is only as good as the picture that you take of it. And to that end, a good picture can elevate a build. So sometimes just getting a good angle on something will make it even better. You know, will make it feel better than it is. Personally, I'm partial to the sunrise and sunset lighting in this game. So around 6, 7 a.m., 5 to 8 a.m. and p.m., you'll get that real sweet sunrise and sunset lighting. Let us level up. No? I already did that? I already leveled up. That was weird. Oh, that's right, because I died. Uh-huh. Makes sense. What do you think's a good time? I think probably around now-ish, right? To head towards... Thank you, Noodle. People have a little time to sort themselves out before they join Tango's premiere. Oh, and just in case anyone missed it, I know that we all judge builders based off of their beds and their unique bunk bedding. And so I will show you this, and I will say with complete confidence, you've not seen that one before. Matter of fact, most people wouldn't even be able to figure that one out. Now you guys know this one, right? So we're doing the old arrow, right? You get your arrow, and you get your wall, right? And you connect your arrow and your wall, and you put them together, and you drop that arrow over a rug, and you remove the arrow, and then you grab the wall or the floor by the rug. See, in the cases of the floors, you do your typical Schiller, right? That's right, it's arrow glitch, but there's an additional step, because you notice how I have a floor here, and I have a floor here. You can't just stick a floor willy-nilly anywhere in there. It's a floor. It expects to go on the ground. You know? Like, you can't just put a floor... Right? You can't just put a floor in the air. You can't just have a piece of floor in the air. So, to get that one, the top one, you start with the bottom one, which obviously if I wanted to, I could just remove now. But you start with the bottom one, and then you put something on top of the bottom one. In my case, I used this pitching machine. But you place an object such as this on top of the bottom one. And then when you hold the second one, right, connected to your rug, connected to your Schiller. I have to remember where my Schiller is. It's around here somewhere. God damn, our Schiller is not just the easiest thing in the world to lose. I mean, who doesn't lose their Schiller every damn day? I need to put like a bright colored sign on it or something. Things are getting weird around here. Look at that. Flag. Flag. I don't know what you mean. There it is. What? I put a flag on it. Okay. Yeah, this is... Because as we all know by our age, if you want to not lose something, have a home for it, keep it in its home, right? It's an easy solution. We know the answer to this problem. And yet, we do stupid stuff like this. I don't know why I stuck my Schiller way over there. Anyways, you get your Schiller on your rug, right? On your floor piece. So you're holding it up in the air. And what will happen is the pitching machine or the radio or whatever object that you have placed on the lower floor is going to create the spacing. It's basically going to be like the new ground level for your second floor piecing. So whenever you remove the piece in between, like the pitching machine or radio, whatever object you put in between, the second one is going to drop down, and it's just sitting on its own new floor there. Like I didn't set that height manually per se. So it's actually very, very stable. And it's all just done with combining the arrow trick with the rug trick with the Schiller with putting the item to drop it in. So probably what I need to do is try to make a very short, concise video explaining this, because I could see people getting some use out of it. All right, folks. I hate to call it a day when we've got so many people with us. 35 strong. Thank you all for joining, for liking, for subscribing. I do hope some of you will subscribe and stick around, and we'll see you next time. Very open to input and suggestions, criticisms, comments, critiques. If you think that this stream needs to get a little better in one way or another, please do let me know, and I will make it better. So you will have a good time, and we'll have a good time together. So we've got Tango's stream, or sorry, Tango's premiere, I should say, coming up here soon. Oh, God. And can I pin that? Does that work? Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Art. Yeah, Art, this is what I was working on last night when I was just getting your message. There we go. I think I have pinned, let me see if it works, the Tango premiere. Is that link working there? So we're all going to head over to Tango and Cap's regularly scheduled weekly settlement tour premiere. I hope we see you all over there, and maybe see you all back this week, or this upcoming week. I'm probably going to start doing afternoon streams. Like Monday afternoon Fallout, Tuesday afternoon Fallout, that type of thing. Probably around 12 p.m. Pacific, which is 3 p.m. Eastern, which I think is 11 p.m. London. All right, y'all. I'll see you in Tango's premiere. I'll see you in Sean's stream. And also, we have premieres tomorrow afternoon over on Finding Mulder's channel. All right, y'all.